I move to strike the last word.
Gentlewoman from Illinois is recognized for 5 minutes.
First, I want to express my thanks to the chairman for saying that he would accept this bipartisan amendment, and to my colleagues who have spoken about it. The decision to eliminate many of the functions from the Chicago and Buffalo office were done without consultation with the local communities and without seeking the approval of the Congress, which is what they are supposed to do. The downsizing just in Chicago could cause as many as 200 jobs lost in our area, and it certainly could affect the health and safety of our waterways. Chicago is the point of entry from the Mississippi River to the Great Lakes, and its harbors are of major economic importance, not just to Chicago, but to the entire Great Lakes region. As my colleagues pointed out, a shoreline greater than either the Pacific or the Atlantic coast. Actually, I just learned that from you today. Thank you for that important information. Its harbors are of major economic importance to all of us, and it assists in the rehabilitation of the Chicago shoreline. It also, from the Chicago District Office, leads the fight against the spread of the Asian carp into Lake Michigan. I have very serious concerns about the downsizing of the Chicago district and what impact it would have on those efforts. And like the chairman, I understand the Corps' efforts to reduce costs and our interest in doing that. But the minimization of the Chicago and Buffalo areas would trade short-term savings with much more significant and lasting long-term costs. As my colleague pointed out, Senator Kirk and Senator Durbin passed a similar amendment in the Senate, and so I urge all of my colleagues to join in supporting us in this important bipartisan amendment to prevent the Army Corps from reducing its Chicago and Buffalo offices. I yield back my time.
Gentlewoman from Illinois yields back the balance of her time. For what purpose does the gentlewoman from Ohio